welcome back to another episode of the Muscle Whisperer with me, Kate Browne. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to work with the QL or Quadratus Lumborum. If you're enjoying these videos, please remember to like, subscribe and leave any comments below. Okay, so I'm going to show you now a stretch for the QL, the Quadratus Lumborum. So this is a muscle located deep in the lower back, and it connects to the last rib, to the transverse processes of the lumbar vertebrae 1 to 4, and then to the iliac crest. So it's just in the bottom of the back here, and actually I learnt recently that it's not a deep back muscle, it's actually a deep abdominal muscle. It's a bit interesting, and it assists in tilting the hip up. It also flexes the thorax laterally, and it also helps to hold the rib cage down on strong inhalation. So quite often these muscles are out of balance, usually from our posture, whether we're cross-legged or if we're holding a baby or whatever it is. There tends to be some imbalance. One is going to be shorter than the other. So once you've identified that, either through some postural assessment or some muscle testing, then you can include this in your treatment. So my client is in a sideline position. The lower leg is bent at 90 degrees, the top leg is straight, and this is the one that we're going to be using to help stretch this area. I haven't got any drapes on just to show you what's going on. So ordinarily you would be draped, but yeah, I want you to see what's happening. So I've also asked my client to hold onto the other side of the couch with their hand, because they're going to need to counter the stretch a little bit to stop them from falling sideways. So I'm going to stand by the side of the client, and then I'm going to bring their top leg, that straightened leg, off the edge of the couch, and I'm just going to gently bring it down and let gravity just pull the leg towards the floor. So just check that that's okay for them. It's not pulling, it's not painful anywhere. No, all good. And usually I would stand with my stomach against their glutes to stop them from sort of opening up too much. So we don't want that. We want them to stay nice and stacked, keep the hips stacked on top of each other. So I'm just going to use my hand to keep him there for now. So you can see that this creates a really great stretch all the way down the side of the leg actually. So this is a great stretch just for the lateral leg as well, but also really opening up the QL here. This is a really nice stretch, and gravity is just going to do all the work for you. You can also use your thumb or whatever tool feels most comfortable just to work into that area at the same time. Just encouraging length and relaxation of the muscles. And then once you're ready, I'm going to bring the leg back up onto the table. And just finishing off with a few presses there. So you can repeat that stretch a number of times, maybe 2 to 3 times. Again, each time just checking in that the client isn't getting any other pain when you're in the stretch, making sure that their hips are stacked, that their upper body isn't opening up too much, that they're holding onto the side of the couch just to help counter the stretch there. So yes, this is great for QL and really nice to mix into your treatment. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as I can. If you enjoyed today's video, then please like, share and subscribe. We look forward to seeing you again soon.